Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, it seems like our preferred scenario has played out so far. You will remember in the previous videos we highlighted certainly the likelihood of a more extended fourth wave deeper into resistance in a clear three-wave move, creating a more pronounced right shoulder of this head and shoulders pattern that we've been observing. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder looks really good now. I mean, nicely symmetrical, and maybe it's going to come down now. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, certainly what we need to understand is we were expecting one more low. That happened. So primary scenario is so far already fulfilled. We are observing currently the possibility that this wave 4 obviously ended. That would be the expectation. Basically in the middle of our trend reversal area, our resistance area, a nice short trade area worked out so far, and it even made a lower low compared to the 21st of September low. However, we haven't broken, and well, we have broken it, but we haven't sustained below 26,360, which is the neckline of this head and shoulders pattern. And we're now in the tricky situation that we say that this wave 5 could have finished. It fulfilled the minimum expectations given that it broke below the third wave low, but it didn't really go far enough to say clearly this was probably the fifth wave. So we need to be a bit flexible here against this swing high. So that's the key level to that we can use to focus on further downside, 26,730. If that level gets broken to the upside, I will have to assume that we're probably already here in wave 4 or already in circle wave 2. Basically that after these 5 waves down, you can interpret it as that already circle wave 1 is finished. That's what I mentioned in the last few videos, that I said one more low or two more lows. And if it's one more low, and even if it was short, it fulfilled the requirements. So it might be that circle wave 1 is already complete, and then we get already wave 2. I have already added resistance for this wave 2 to the chart so that you basically know what we can expect as next resistance area should the price break above the wave 4 high at 26,720. Then we can expect resistance in the area between 26,919 and 27,250. So that's what I would be watching then. And only above that level, the white wave count, the more bullish scenario, will become more likely. Again, I've mentioned it throughout the weekend, which was very uneventful actually. And throughout the last week, there is nothing bullish here until we break really above 27,480. But due to the situation on the chart now, we've got here this key level now, 27,250. But they are the resistances. First of all, micro resistance at 26,730. Then this wave 2 resistance, 27,250. And above that, 27,480. And really only above that level, actually. Each level, if each level gets broken, that increases the probabilities for the white wave count again. And that would be the bullish wave count that we've been talking about in the last, well, not only the last few videos over the last few weeks, really, but we don't believe it as long as the price stays below resistance, okay? Because this is certainly not a bullish setup what we've got here. It looks quite bearish. It's certainly not clearly bullish. If it's bullish, then yeah, we can focus on that, but only above resistance, okay? At the moment, as long as we are below resistance and as long as we are respecting resistance levels and just following our wave count, there's no need to change expectations. So our latest short trade area resulted already in a profitable trade, or let's say resistance area. If you use it for a short trade, that's essentially up to you. The next target for the bears now definitely still is to break below 26,360, and it could then push the price down next to 25,770. And we need to be a bit flexible with the microstructure here. I would personally prefer to see a more direct follow through now to the downside in this wave 5 of 3, still an extension to get a clearer fifth wave, but it is a choppy market. So I wouldn't rule out that we already get maybe a larger wave 4 or maybe already wave 2. We need to be a bit flexible here. But as I said, most imminently, we can focus on the downside against this level here. Just note that we are still above support, and this is key support for this head and shoulders pattern. So let's see if we maybe overnight or tomorrow get this flush to the downside. Next week, we've got on Thursday, Jerome Powell is speaking, GDP data, and on Friday, we've got PCE, core PCE data. Maybe I'll do another live stream. It's inflation and inflation day again. Yeah, updated inflation figures. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'll keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.